cereal that they have over here in the U.S. Is banned in other countries and things like that. So they allow places to different manufacturer places and all that to put them in stores and distribute them to a lot of us here in the United States, but in other countries and all that, these cereals and things like that is banned. I used to eat. I'm not gonna lie. I used to eat milk and cereal and all of that, but then I stopped. All due to me finding out the truth. Like I've been telling y'all for the longest. Life is about finding out the truth, and once you get the truth, it's up to you rather to have a different mindset or either you gonna continue to do what you've been doing. But when you get a chance, just look it up. Just look up the what milk is really about, and it's gonna tell you. And we've been, like I say, we grew up eating this stuff, and we it's always been um milk and cereal and milk, just like it's always been peanut butter and jelly and all that. But once you, I told y'all, everything has a root to it. So you have to, and all this stuff has a history behind it. So you have to do your research on this stuff and just get the truth for yourself. But y'all know, like I tell y'all all the time, every time that I do a video, I just try to do videos to bring awareness to people on what's going on because, like I said, we lost and it's a lot of stuff that we behind on. We've been behind on these things, and now it's like we trying to find the truth, all of this stuff. But when y'all get a chance, do y'all research. It's just ain't no telling what all they putting in these things. They you gotta understand they know how to they specialize in how they what color they want them to be, how they want them to taste, how it all of that. They and you gotta understand um, so you got to understand what's going on. These people is tampering with everything. They can make a lot of stuff that's not good, taste good. So you got to understand how they play these mind games on us psychologically. Um, and it's time for us to wake up to all of this stuff. They not everything that everything that's in grocery stores and all that has been tampered with in some way, shape, or form. And what they do, they market it, and they sell them to us, to people. So we gotta wake up to all this. Like I said, we behind. We so far behind, and the thing about it is we'll just take or we'll accept whatever they do to us. We'll accept those things, and it's time for us to change that. As people, or either we're gonna be doing this the rest of our life. So I'm just trying to give y'all something to think about. It's sad how they put these things in place and they'll have us thinking that that this is the right thing to do or whatever it is or whatever the case may be, and it's not. Like I say, we don't. But you gotta understand though, we don't own nothing. So we don't control nothing. They have all the power and the resources and all that. But like I say, I'm not judging no one that eats cereal and milk. I'm just saying that stuff has a history behind it, and anybody that knows the truth about milk, they would tell you it have blood and pus in it. I stopped drinking milk due to me finding out the truth. I stopped drinking milk, and like I say, is up to you all. Everyone that's watching this live video, is up to you all to do y'all research and get the truth. But out positive messages, hope that y'all take these things into consideration because like I told y'all, um we've been lied to, we've been stripped of everything, and what they do is they take stuff that we don't think about and they turn it into a business like always, and to have everybody on one accord, um they make these things law and mandatory. So now you have to do these things. Now you see how it works because and we always have to get permission on things from people. And you thank God intended for that. We don't supposed to be asking another group of people for permission. If we wanna just fly, or whatever, we gotta have a passport and all that type of stuff. And you thank God is okay with that. God is not okay with that. Man come up with all these things. I tell y'all all the time, man stresses us out. They the ones put these things in place and expect us to do it. But what about the people that's unable to do it? Unable to do these things. You see what I'm saying? So you have to think like that. And I'm just trying to get people to open up their minds on God already gave us everything that we need, but we let another group of people tell us different. Um, like I say, for those out there that's trying to find their way, I'm praying for you, and I hope that you find I hope you make it to your destination in life or where you're trying to be at, because these people, they have lied to us for all these years, for all these decades, all these centuries we've been lied to. It's just time for us to wake up to that and change that. If not, um, ain't nothing gonna change. And these are the things that I be thinking about. How much we've been lied to, and now it's like we gotta find out the truth. Everything that we thought that's how it should be, that's how things should be, is not, and it's messed up that we don't have no guidance, but well, the most high is our guidance. But we what I'm saying is, as far as the people on earth, you don't have no one that can really just guide you. It's like you have to figure out these things on your own. And I'm trying to get people to see this. And it's sad. And it is crazy it's crazy the extent that these people go to fulfill whatever it is that they're trying to do. It's sad, and they don't care. And they do all this for money, all over fake paper money. They would sit up there and let you die if you don't have a certain type of money, for a liver or kidneys or whatever it may be, fake money that they say you gotta have because they brainwash the people to make it seem like money means something, fake paper money, when it don't. And if you ain't got it, it leaves you in a situation, and it only means something because you can spend it for goods and services. But if you took the spending value out of money, is no more good. You see what I'm saying? So it's our belief or believing that it means something. Yeah, we think it means something because we can spend it for goods and services, but and in God's eyes, He don't care nothing about that. He don't care nothing about no fake money that man created that they can print as much as they want to. He don't care nothing about that. But I'm just trying to show people how they play these mind games on people, and they tell you gotta have this and that. But in God's eyes, you don't need nothing. It's free. You see what I'm saying? That's why I say man put us in these situations. They the ones make our life stressful, miserable, and not knowing what to do, and all stuff. We shouldn't. God didn't put us down here to go through all this, but they did. So y'all have to understand that. I see well, what is RVW, their traps or whatever. No, I'm not in prison. I got Rilo to Wash asks how old I am. 36. For those that's inquiring about certain things, I'm just answering. I'm just looking at the comments and reading those. But yeah, I'm just trying to get people on their mind and free their mind. And that's the only way that we can get out of this as people. We first of all have to know the truth. Now that we know the truth, we can start making changes. But until then, we're gonna always stand by their music, and we're gonna be doing what they got us doing, and we gonna be going the rest of our lives thinking that all this is true and it's really not. And we'll pass home believing and doing a lie. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get people to really think think about these things. Like I said, I love everyone. I love you all, even though we never, met, for those that's watching this live. But I love everyone in general because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to help one another and check on one another. That's godly love. That's what he wants us to do. But another group of people will try to change that to make it seem like it's not about that when it is. But we all have our own minds, you know. But my advice to y'all is to free your mind, and you need to start doing a lot of research because it's like I said, it's the story behind everything. Like everything has a story behind it. So I'm just trying to get people to see these things. Then this was on my mind, so I just went on ahead and decided to do this video since I was up still and wasn't doing too much. I just decided to do this video. But y'all think about that. And like I told y'all, cereal and milk. It would be like I said, we've been eating this since we was kids, and then now that we done grown up and to understand things, we still um do these things, or we still um eat and drinking what they got us eating and drinking, and come to find out it's not good for you. So my advice to everyone that's watching this video, start doing research on things and get the real truth, not some type of um mediocre, truth about something's been tampered with, and words that's been taken out and added and all that type of stuff. No, you need to get the real truth. And like I told you, we get back to the normal things, and we get back if we get back to human nature, um, and we get back to the natural things, from the earth, and we can go back to that, get back to that. We won't need these grocery stores and all that type of stuff, but we can eat from the land. We wouldn't need all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because we wouldn't have to be paying for this stuff because it'll be free. But that's why they want to kill and destroy crops, fields and all that, because that's so you can't reproduce that, so nothing can reproduce. They want you to they want to be able to tell you can get this, but you can't get that. You see what I'm saying? So they want to be. You gotta understand, they want to be over everything in general. So I'm just trying to get people to think about these things. But if we can get back to human nature, to how life really should be, if we can um overcome these things that another group of people have thrown on us. Like if we can overcome this, we'll have it figured out, and this is how you defeat this false reality that we in, because a lot of people actually think how we live in life right now, that's how it should be. Like everything that how everything put in place, that's how it should be. What it shouldn't. We shouldn't have to ask another group of people for nothing. We should be able to just do stuff freely. But instead we gotta get permission from people to do it. That should ring a bell right there by itself. So I'm just trying to get people to use their mind, and think, just think about why everything put um in the position like they is. So we not free like we think we are. You see what I'm saying? Like we are not free. We always have to get permission. Even if it could be the smallest little thing, and we gotta get permission to do that, and you think God okay with that. He's not he but this is man doing. Man put all these things in place, not God. You see what I'm saying? They told you they redline us. For those of you that know what redlining is, that means they put this means that you can be on this side and get this, but you can't be on this side and get that. That's what redlining is. So they basically saying you don't have the type of money, you don't have this type of money to be over here with these people, but you can be over here with these people. You see what I'm saying? So that's what redlining is. You can look it up. It's like I say, and it shouldn't be like that. Like I say, if everything was free, do you know how much better the world would be? If it was free, if everything was free, the world would be a better place. And if we didn't have men putting all these things on us as people, it seemed like we have to fight, and we have to work so hard for stuff. Like it's like we gotta work ourselves to death to just to take care of what another group of people put in place. It's like we so busy doing what they want us to do till we can't think about ourselves. We can't never get a break, because we always on this roller coaster ride, and it don't stop. And this is how they can control us. This is how they keep us controlled. And and what you have to understand is they're gonna continue to come up with laws that's gonna protect them, and it's gonna always keep us on where we at. So the ones at the top, they will always be protected, and they are not gonna never support us. Like I told y'all before, you will never see a president come to your house. The president, he'll never come to your house. He don't care what you got going on in your family. He don't know you or your family, and they not finna support you. But yet we'll support them. That's why I don't understand why we would get up and go vote like we do. And but they'll never. One thing about it, whatever you trying to do in life, they'll never support what you trying to do. That'll never happen. But we'll go and support them, and that's not right. So I'm just trying to get people to really wake up to what's going on. That we stop supporting them and start supporting each other as a people. This is how we can gain everything back again. This is how we can overcome this by we the people coming together. But but it's like we the people divided, and the one at the top they together. That's why they wake y'all up out there and give y'all something to think about. The position that we in as people, or another group of people got us in this situation. Now they leaving it up to us to get ourselves out. You see what I'm saying? So I know I got a little off topic, but because I know that this video is about serious milk, but all this go together though, in some way, form, or fashion. All this go together. So I just want to give y'all something to think about. Y'all think about that. Um, and try to have y'all a good rest of y'all Monday night on whatever you may be doing. Be safe. And God bless you all and take care.